All right, team. Today we're going to do something kind of fun. We're going to compare Gemini, Claude, and ChatGPT in terms of giving advice to a technology product manager who has an undergraduate degree in computer science, does not have an MBA, but wants to get some advice on how to think about business strategy. And I do have an MBA from the Harvard Business School. And so I will evaluate how good the three answers are. And let's just see what happens. So we'll start with Gemini. And I say in the prompt, I am a tech product manager with a computer science undergraduate degree, but I don't have an MBA and want to get 3 tips on how to think like an MBA when it comes to evaluating a decision that relates to business strategy. Please advise. So let's hit enter and see what Gemini says. Don't worry, an MBA isn't the only way to think strategically. Oh, so Gemini has some empathy there. Here are 3 tips to help you evaluate business decisions like an MBA. 1, focus on the big picture and long term. MBAs are trained to see the forest, not just the trees. When evaluating a decision, consider how it impacts the overall business strategy. Does it align with the company's mission and vision? Okay, so on. Number 2, think financially. Financial fluency is a core MBA skill. Analyze the decision's financial impact. What are the costs? Are there revenue streams, cost savings, etc.? Consider the market and competition. Don't make decisions in a vacuum. How will this decision affect your competitive advantage? Research your target market, understand your competitor strategies, and so on. So Gemini starts with a little bit of human-like empathy, and then it basically says, focus on the big picture, long-term, think financially, consider market and competition. I would say of those 3, the market and competition certainly is a really good one. Financially, another good one. Big picture and long term, I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's good advice. I think people generally would do that. But so for Gemini's answer, I would say this is like a solid B, maybe a B. I would grade it. Let's see what Claude can do. So I'm going to go to Claude now, give it the same exact prompt. And let's see what Claude 3 Opus gives us. And these are comparing Gemini Advanced, Claude 3, and ChatGPT. I think I'll have to, what the hell? I'll upgrade to ChatGPT because it would be fair otherwise. All right, so what's Claude's answer? Here are 3 tips to help you think like an MBA graduate when evaluating business strategies decisions, even without a formal MBA education. So it doesn't have like the kind of human-like Gemini response, but what's the actual answer? Number 1, consider the big picture and long-term implications. Oh my God, that sounds exactly like Gemini's. Number 2, conduct a thorough cost-benefit analysis. Okay. Identify, quantify financial benefits of a decision. Consider costs associated with implementing the decision. Sensitivity analysis. Understand how changes in key assumptions. Oh, that was pretty good. Apply strategic frameworks and models. Use well-known frameworks like SWOT. Consider Porter's 5 forces. Use value chain analysis to identify areas where a decision can create or enhance value for the company. Okay, I'm going to have to say Claude, we're going to give it a B+. I found its answers a little bit more kind of specific and a little bit less kind of hand-wavy than Gemini Advanced. So nice job, El Claudo. Now let's go to ChatGPT Plus. So I'm going to paste in the same exact prompt, and we're going to go to GPT-4 on this one. GPT-4 says, certainly, thinking like an MBA involves a blend of strategic analysis, financial acumen, and understanding of market dynamics. Here are 3 tips that can help you adopt. Embrace a data-driven approach. Okay, I'm sure a CS undergrad would have done that already. Apply strategic frameworks. Okay, so this one is like the Claude one, SWOT, 5 Forces, Lean Startup Methodology. 3, think from the customer and market perspective, customer-centric thinking, market positioning, long-term versus short-term gains. I'm going to give that one, I'm going to give GPT maybe also maybe like a B plus as well. So in summary, I'm going to have to give it to Claude. First place. Second place, ChatGPT 4. And third place, Gemini Advanced. They're all decent. Of course, reading about strategy is different than practicing it. So, pitch alert. I am going to be teaching a class on business strategy for PMs without MBAs. I think I'm going to teach it in May. So if you're interested, I'll put a link below where you can get on the interest list and be notified when the class enrollment opens. And it will be actually based on, I think we're going to do 4 Harvard Business School case studies, and we will be running HBS-style case discussions. There'll be study groups, so it's only going to be, I think, a month-long class, and it'll be meeting once a week, but you'll have to meet with your study group in between. You're not going to come out, as if you had an MBA, but you will definitely come out with a good tasting of what it would have been like had you gotten an MBA and taken a strategy class. So hopefully this video was fun and interesting. Kudos to the Anthropic guys and gals, and good work, ChatGPT and Gemini. They were all pretty close, but I would give the edge to Claude. I felt it was a little bit more specific, a little less hand-wavy, and GPT-4 was right behind it, though, so credit to them as well. All right, get back to work. See ya.